Hello guys, this is Pawan from Ambidotronics. So as we have started tutorials for Arduino, especially for beginners, where we have covered a lot of tutorials like how to blink an LED, how to take input from Arduino Uno, like by pressing the push button, we will glow one LED, and another one is PWM pulse width modulation. Two tutorials based on PWM we have covered, one with simple delay, which was the example code I think, and after that by pressing the push button how to increase intensity of an LED. So these type of tutorials we have already covered. Please watch those tutorials if you haven't watched yet. So same way another tutorial we are going to cover now, and that is nothing but ADC in Arduino Uno, means how to use analog read function in Arduino Uno. So for that purpose, what I have taken here one Arduino Uno I have taken, and another one is potentiometer. As you can see in the video, this potentiometer have 3 legs. It is connected to breadboard. So two outer legs, any outer leg you can take. So one of the outer leg is connected to ground, and another outer leg of the same potentiometer is connected to VCC. You can see here in the orange one is connected to 5 volt, and then this white one is connected to ground, and then black one, this is connected to the middle pin of our potentiometer. So this middle pin of potentiometer we have to connect to the analog read pin, means like analog pin of our Arduino Uno, and we have 6 analog pins in Arduino. Here you can see A0, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 and A6, which the name of analog pin is mentioned with means like starts with A. So A0 to A6 are nothing but our analog pins. So one of the analog pin I have chosen, and I have chosen A0 pin. So this way this circuit is completed. So now by moving the just potentiometer, I will change the resistance, and based on that our analog voltage will be changed. So on that way we can see how analog values we are getting. One formula we will apply, that I will tell you in the code. First we will just get the analog values by using the analog read function, and then we will get the voltage, analog measured voltage, by putting that one formula. So I'll show you that thing in my code section. So okay, let's move to the code. Okay, so here is the code. Here you can see first same we have the setup part, and we are just beginning our serial communication by putting baud rate. Only one argument is we have to pass here, and that is baud rate. So 9600 baud rate we have chosen. And now in the loop part, we have declared one variable of integer value. Why we are taking integer? Because this is 10-bit resolution ADC, and if 10-bit resolution ADC we are using, it means we have come across total value of this analog value is nothing but 2 to the power n, and that is nothing but 2 to the power 10, which is 1024. So total from 0 to 1023 it will go. 0 means 0 volt in means like in analog voltage form. If I'll talk about 0 value means 0 voltage, and 1023 value means 5 volt. So because this is 5 volt microcontroller, if we in any case if we use 3.3 volt based controller, on that case 1023 means 3.3 volt is there. Okay, so now the case is here we are reading A0, analog read A0 function we are using, and we are passing that by reading A0 we are passing this to sensor value variable. So it is in the loop, so every time it will just check the value. So if you will move the pot, so in between that it will vary the value between from 0 to 1023, and we will print that sensor value. So first we will print that sensor value. After that I will show you how we can get the analog measured voltage, so by putting the formula. So I'll just upload this code. First I'll compile this. Okay, it's compiling, and now compile part is done. Now we'll go to the tools and we'll go to port and select the COM port. The COM6 is the right COM port. Now I'll just upload this program. So here it is uploading. So uploading is done. Now I'll just open the serial monitor, and here you will see we are getting one random value 847 because potentiometer is our in between some resistive value it is giving. This is 10k pot. So now I'll just move this pot to I'll just increase this, so you can see now it's increasing and it reaches its maximum value 1023. Now if I'll just decrease the value by just rolling the pot, so it's going down and we are getting an analog values, different less analog values. Now 600, now it's 500, 400, and this way 300, and here you can see 100, and now it's go to 0. So this way we can decrease and increase the value. Now I'll show you how we can measure the ADC voltage. So let me just close this serial monitor, and here when we have already written this thing. So what is this? So in this case what I am doing now, I am just first printing one tab so that I'll separate the sensor value with voltage. Now one formula is there, and that formula is 2 to the power n, means ADC resolution divided by system voltage equals to analog measured voltage divide analog value divided by analog measured voltage. So what I need to get here in this case, I need to get analog measured voltage. Analog value I am already getting. So what will be the formula? System voltage is 5, so it will be like system voltage into that sensor value, which is analog value basically I would say, and divided by 1023. So this is nothing but 2 to the power n minus 1, and that is nothing but 1024 minus 1. So this is in float, so we have to write 5.0 divided by 1023.0, otherwise you will not get the result. You will get 0 if you will write 5 divided by 1023. And then we are printing serial this a variable we have declared for that float variable. So after that we are printing serial.println a, and same delay we are giving, delay is there itself. So again we will upload this code, we will compile this, and we'll upload it. Now it's done uploading. Now I'll just open the serial monitor. Here you can see now the 1023 as our potentiometer was already in the maximum range. Now you can see 1023, and after tab we can able to see this 5 value we are getting, that is analog measured voltage. So now I'll show you how we can decrease this value. So by just rolling the potentiometer, we can see analog value corresponding analog voltage we are seeing. So this is analog measured voltage by corresponding analog values. So through this formula we can easily get this thing. So this way you can see 287, 286, we are not going to 100. I want to just go to the 100. Okay, 195. So this way we are getting the value 96 and 0.47 analog voltage. So using this code we can able to get the sensor value. We have written here because potentiometer we are just showing the example. We have taken this potentiometer, otherwise one sensor we can easily connect, and that would be analog sensor only. If you will take digital sensor and you will connect to the analog pin, then you will not get the output. Same way, if you will get the analog sensor and will connect the digital pin, the same way you will on that case also you will not get that output. So analog sensor you have to connect to the analog pins. So one analog sensor, any analog sensor you can take, whether it is LM35 temperature sensor or else some MQ sensors, or many sensors are there. So you can connect any sensor, and by just getting the analog values you can able to get the analog voltage corresponding to that analog value. So this is the example code for telling you how to read analog pin using Arduino Uno. I hope you like this tutorial. If you have any doubt regarding this, just feel free to comment us below. Till then, thank you guys.